Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about my sinking funds and a quick update on how I'm working with them at the moment. So fantastic news, in January I completed my emergency fund target of €1,000. So I felt so good about reaching that figure a month early. I've decided that my priority is to try and meet these top 4 a month ahead of schedule. The fact that I haven't met that target yet has been kind of stressing me out a bit, and I'm just going to stop with the messing and just go full hog into it. So here are a list of vaults I have on Revolut. Some of them have bits and bobs of money in them. Some of them I send €5 every week. And I've decided, nope, I'm just going to focus on my top 4. So the Venice Sinking Fund, the boyfriend's birthday fund, and my car insurance. So what I've done is I've kept Australia as it is at €375. That's a 4k target. MISC I've reduced down to 0 from 68. Health I've reduced down to 46. Now I have kept some money in health because I have a monthly prescription and it comes to €46. So it means that I'm at the very least a month ahead. Clothes 0. Car I'm going to keep as is because that's coming up in May and that's a big one. Travel, we're going to come back to. Christmas, I have reduced down to 0. Boyfriend, I've kept as is because that's the next big goal after travel. And gym is €0. So adding up all of this, it comes to all of those that I've removed, it comes to €290, I think. Let me check. So 68 plus 100 plus 20 plus 20 plus 232. Equals 240. That's strange. Let's do that again. MISC 68 plus health 100 plus clothes 20, cars same, travel plus Xmas is 20 plus 32, 240. Okay, so we say 240. And we're going to add that to my current savings of travel, which is 203.06, which equals 443.86. And I have €7 in my spending account in Revolut, so that brings me to €450.86. Hey! So much closer. And at the end of this month, when I get my February paycheck, I will add €50 and close that out. So I feel much better about that. I've also set up the Revolut roundup feature to my boyfriend's vault because that's the next big one. So we're at 40 out of 500 as a target, so that's good. So I feel much better. I'm nearly there, so that's really good. Saving strategies for February. So this month I said I would try to eliminate my coffee, like my spending on takeaway coffees, eating out, and I would declutter my finances and my environment. So in January I spent €50 on takeaway coffee, morto for me considering we have a lovely machine here, but anyways, I digress. February I've spent $12.40. So this was just one time. I've actually been very good about the takeaway coffee, which is hard for me because I love a bougie takeaway coffee moment. It makes me feel like the main character of my own story, you know. But the $12.40 was, I bought 3 cups of coffee. We had a visitor staying with us from Spain, so I invited my boyfriend and him to a coffee. Eating out, same story. So in January I spent €190 on takeaway, eating it and eating out as well. So I've currently spent €57, but again that was, we all went out for dinner to celebrate my boyfriend's friend coming to stay with us. So I'm hoping that will be it for eating out. And then declutter. So declutter for me meant going through my subscriptions and memberships that I'm not using and pausing or cancelling. And it also means to declutter my house and try and sell a few bits and bobs that I don't use anymore. So I have paused my Audible subscription, so I've saved €10 that way. This €40 represents my gym membership, which I also haven't used, but you know yourself. I am full of positivity that I will use it this month. And I have put up one piece of furniture on Done Deal, and I am hoping to update my Depop as well this weekend. So hopefully I'll make a few bob after I declutter the house this weekend. One thing I did actually want to say that I found really helpful for kind of avoiding eating out is me and my friends who are also trying to be a bit frugal this month. We did Come Dine With Me, and it was actually really, really good fun, and it was way cheaper than going out to eat, and we basically all got 3-course slap-up meals for the cost of a bag of shopping. So it was really nice, and it stopped me having FOMO for going out for dinner. And I even made some homemade place cards, just with some card I'd left over from my 100 envelope challenge and some of the stamps. And this is just some washi tape. So I thought it was nice. And yeah, so that's my saving strategy. Not fantastic, but could be worse is my current status. I think if they stay at this level, I'll be really happy. And then whatever savings I make between January and February, whatever the deficit between this spending and this spending is, I'm going to pop it into either my travel funding or my boyfriend's birthday fund. Last but not least, I'm going to do a quick check-in on my cash envelopes. So here's my beautiful binder again from Planning and Finances, the wonderful Ellie. So food has €5.50. So there's also €100 in a Revolut vault. So we say 105.50 out of 200. Not bad. Cats has 0 out of 50 left. Fuel, yeah, there's nothing in cats and there's nothing in the vault either. Fuel has nothing in the cash envelope but has €13 in the vault. Household has €5 and nothing in a vault. So we started off with 15, but we spent €10 on cleaning. Argitashka, that's my savings towards our extra mortgage payment. We haven't lodged that in the credit union yet, so let's do that this weekend. Rollover has less than €1, so I'm not going to count it. Misha, which is me and my spending money, I've got 50, 75, 80, which is good. So I spent €20 of my cash. €10 of that I spent on some chunky yarn I saw in Aldi. I knitted a scarf in January for myself. I found the yarn in Aldi for €5 a ball or a bundle, and I really liked it. I knit myself a really dramatic, lovely scarf, and my mom really liked it. So when I saw the yarn the other day, I bought it from mom and I started knitting her a scarf. So €10 of that is towards my mom's scarf, and the other 10 is towards, what is it towards? Oh yes, I bought some bulbs and bits and bobs for the garden I want to get on top of my spring garden. So we've got 80 out of 100, which is good. Petrol, I haven't spent anything in petrol yet, but I've got a quarter tank at the moment, so I will have to top up this month. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I'm hoping I'll only need €40 worth of petrol, and that way I can stuff €20 into my 100 envelope challenge. Challenge has 0 at the moment, so whatever rollover I have from petrol or Misha or myself, I will pop into that. And I've also challenged myself to stuff however much, like €1 per YouTube subscriber by the end of this month. So right now we're looking at 48 subscribers, which means €48, which will really help me move ahead on the 100 envelope challenge. I see people stuffing on a weekly basis, and I'm just mad for road now. I just want to get sorted and started, and I haven't started it yet, so I'm really eager. So I'm quite happy with the general status of the envelopes. Cats and fuel is a bit annoying. Fuel was way more expensive than I thought. This is our stove fuel, so like solid fuel, logs, coal, that kind of thing. We're probably going to have to put another €50 in this month. Ireland, the weather isn't great, so we might have to end up increasing this, which is not fantastic. We're doing really well with food, and the cats may need another bit of food before the end of the month, so let's see. But yeah, that's it. That's my stuffing. I've also, as part of distracting myself from spending money this month, I have been doing lots of DIY around the house. So I decided to really take my budget and savings seriously in January. And then obviously Murphy's Law, the minute I decided I wanted to save as much as possible, I immediately had the urge to completely redecorate my house. Like, I've been so apathetic about the house for 3 or 4 months, and then the minute I want to save money, I'm like, oh my god, I want all the wallpaper and all the paint and everything. So what I've done is taken on a lot of small DIY projects with stuff that's already there, leftover paint from when we first moved in, upcycling some furniture, things like that. So if you have any interest in seeing updates around that stuff, let me know. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a fantastic week. And if you could like, comment and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. As would my 100 envelope savings challenge. The more subscriptions, the more it gets stuffed. But yeah, that's it. Take care. Mind yourselves. Bye.